hosted the Super Bowl back in February. New York set to take the field. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's caught downfield by Neighbors. Still going. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Malik Neighbors, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. That is a quick strike one. Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. He connected on his first pass of the game for a long touchdown, so we'll see what else he's got up his sleeve as they start first and 10 again. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. There on the scramble, it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
The play action fake, they'll look to throw. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
This winds up a disaster nowhere near the marker. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. New York set to take the field. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And they work this out past the 25.
A gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Giants first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he'll take this and run. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. He has been elusive in this first half. You see the rushing numbers for him. This defense is going to have to find some way to keep him in the pocket. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Now out come the Giants. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now.
They're going to look to throw. Fighting to stay, but he can't get away from it, and down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it. We take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Staying on his feet. Despite a little power on the move, still shy of the 20. This is 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now back to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
It's now 4th down.
The New York set to take the field. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. On the slant, he finds Washington. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. That touchdown reception, his 22nd of the year, tying him for 2nd all-time with Hall of Famer Jerry Rice, who also had 22 during the 1987 season. Possession switching back to the New York Giants. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, it's still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Give him 7 there on the 2nd run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Wandale Robinson. Incomplete. DJ Reed there defensively.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Here we go, Shaq. Cougar 19.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
We get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. With his guys trailing here in the 4th, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near-perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he's going to step up and run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That last run, one of many that we've seen from him, and it's going to be one that breaks Colin Kaepernick's single-game record of 181 rushing yards, set back in the divisional round of the playoffs in January of 2013. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This is 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. And the Giants 1st down.
They'll set up a throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Here comes 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Here we go. 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Giants.
He'll look to throw. Able to shake him off.
The pass. Alexander Romeo on the tackle. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
9-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Now and he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Lions, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And now they'll have the short week ahead as they'll host their annual Thanksgiving Day game on Thursday. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead they fall to 5-7. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.
Yo,